What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another video. And if you're thinking, Pete, why are you recording a review without the background? Why are you doing like a reaction? Well, for those that don't know, I had surgery on my foot, my Achilles. I busted my Achilles tendon and I can't put any weight on it for 4 weeks. So the review is going to be here, but enough of that. Let's talk about Wandavision episode 4. This episode answered a lot of questions. We finally leave the sitcom storytelling, the style of storytelling behind, and we find out what is Geraldine, aka Monica Rambeau's story is in all this. What is her part in all this? Well, she is the daughter of personal friend of Captain Marvel, and she founded SWORD. Now, we find out that Geraldine, Monica, got erased in the blip by Thanos, right? She was gone then. So when everything came back to normal, they came back to normal in the place where they last wore when they vanished. And for Monica, it was at the hospital next to her mom's bedside. She finds out that her mom passed away and that she's been gone for 3 years. So this also reviews the setting of the show. It happens after Thanos' blip. Now, it's unsure if Wanda's entire vision's been going on for a little bit longer than that. Wanda's vision been happening for a little bit longer than that, but it's been happening. And she took over an entire town called Westview, which is a real town. And using her powers, her magic, she's making everybody believe that they're from a town called Eastview instead. If you're outside of this barrier that she created. So Wanda is behind all of this. So it's not just in her head. She's not in a coma or anything like that. This is happening and this is all in her head. We get confirmation that Vision is indeed dead. So Vision's dead. So everything that's in there has been manifested by Wanda, which raises questions as who are the people inside the town? Were they residents of Westview that just kind of ended up getting caught in all this? Or were they all just handpicked by Wanda to become part of this make-believe story that, you know, again, she's playing all this out herself. And also, are the babies real? So was Wanda indeed pregnant by Endgame? And in 3 years, or less maybe, did she have those babies? So it's another question that we are not sure. Again, it answers a lot of questions, but it also raised quite a few more. So we can see that the B-Man, the helicopter, and Monica are all outsiders because once Wanda saw them, she was puzzled. So, what are they doing here? What is this doing here? What is this helicopter doing? And that's why it had color instead of being black and white on that episode where she finds the helicopter. Same thing with the B-Man. And Geraldine, right, Monica Geraldine, she's kind of always been part of this, and Wanda didn't realize until Geraldine revealed that her twin was killed by Ultron, which then fired a light bulb in Wanda's head to say, hey, you don't belong here. What are you doing here? Who are you? So she kicks her out. That's why it's daytime inside Westview. And when she kicks Monica out, she's outside, back outside of the perimeter that Wanda created. And it's nighttime. We get introduced to new characters, some scientists, and especially one in particular that seems like she's going to be a recurring character. And she was hired to kind of try to find out everything that's been going on. Really trying to decipher everything that's been happening alongside SWORD. So SWORD is behind the perimeter outside all those cars and those monitors, trying to figure out what is wrong and how can they get to Wanda? How can they break her facade? This is turning out to be very, very good, man. So if you were a naysayer based on the first 2-3 episodes, now with episode 4, are you convinced now? Did you get your opinions changed? Are you into the story now? So leave it in the comments below. Let me know if you changed your mind. If you haven't seen any of my other reactions to the WandaVision's episodes, WandaVision's trailer, and the trailer for the other series that are coming up here in a few months, I have an entire Marvel playlist, and I have a playlist for DC and other things too if you're into that. But that is all for today's episode. You know how we do it here. It's kind of rapid fire reactions and reviews. So catch you in the next one.